Hi, this is Tiff Shuttlesworth, president of Northpoint Bible College and Seminary, and it's hard to believe, but we're coming to the conclusion of our 2025-2026 academic year. Graduation will be May 9th, baccalaureate is May 8th. I'm headed down to the college in just a few days for our senior banquet, and they are wrapping up the end of this academic year. Some of you have perhaps heard that we are making some notable changes at Northpoint, and we will be returning in the 2026-2027 academic year to the original model, that being a 3-year Bible Institute. We already have several articulation agreements, they're called MOUs, memorandums of understanding with several accredited colleges of like-minded faith, so that going forward, if our students still desire to pursue a bachelor's degree or a master's degree or a terminal degree, that they'll have a seamless path forward. But through much prayer and through much fasting and with much discussion and planning with our Board of Trustees, we have unanimously decided that we will reopen in September of 2026 as Northpoint School of the Bible. There will be an official closure of Northpoint Bible College and Seminary. We will not pursue our accreditation, and we are going to move back to the original 3-year Bible Institute model. There are a lot of pieces and movements in the strategy of this transition, and we are doing our best to navigate that as carefully and as clearly as is possible, and we will be openly communicating with you. Can I challenge you to pay very careful attention to my videos each week, our Northpoint Vision videos going forward from now until September 1st. I am going to be keeping you apprised as to what that transition looks like. Without going into the weeds of details and much minutia, this will allow us to open up in 2026, September 1st, as a 3-year Bible Institute, and it will allow us to offer our education to our students instead of $28,000 to $29,000 a year. Our tuition is going to be $7,700 a year. You heard me right, over $20,000 a year off of our previous tuition rates. We also are going to be offering special tracks that we're preparing that will be very practical in theology, in pastoral and ministry leadership. There will be a strong effort. As a matter of fact, I believe the strongest effort there has ever been in a track on evangelism, and not just teaching evangelism historically, but teaching evangelism practically. We desire to raise up an army of godly evangelists that can proclaim the gospel around the world and take mission assignments wherever God may lead. We're also going to have a track on worship and praise. We're going to have a track dedicated to apologetics. We're going to have a track dedicated to eschatology and the end times. By the way, I will be teaching the bulk of the courses in eschatology and will be heavily involved, as you might imagine, in the evangelism track as well. There are many changes ahead. We also will be offering not only full-time on campus at $7,700 a year, but our full-time online will be $4,500 a year. And then we will also offer a 1-year certificate in theology and ministry leadership for pastors who have staff, youth pastors, associate pastors, teaching pastors, people in key positions in your church that perhaps have had zero biblical training, ministry training. We're doing our best to make sure this new model is church-centric like never before, to serve churches and pastors in expanding their efforts and the biblical offering that they have there in the local house. We're excited about that and challenge you to pray with us. We still need a miracle of paying off about $3 million of debt, and it is going to take a miracle, but we're already seeing miracles with this new change. Just to give you one miracle this week, we have been in conversations with a Pentecostal denomination in Africa, in Kenya specifically. They have, as of yesterday, I was in a meeting with them on Zoom, they have 77 applications for full-time online students, and they have 47 applications for students that are trying to make their way from Kenya to our campus at Northpoint School of the Bible this fall, right there in Haverhill. It looks like, with God's help, we may be looking at the largest freshman class ever enrolled in the history of the school from 1924 until now. We are seeing the hand of God and the favor of God in many ways, but I am asking you from the bottom of my heart, will you pray with me? These international students, by and large, are going to need scholarship funds, and Lost Lamb is going to make a generous commitment, as I have every year. But I am asking those of you that listen to this video, you have the ability to help us prepare for the opening this fall. I don't want to turn a single student away, especially our international students who are going to need help. Would you pray about being a partner with Northpoint at perhaps $100 a month, which would be $1,200 a year? Some of you could do more than that. For every businessman and businesswoman within the sound of my voice, some of you could offer scholarships that are significant. We had one this year from a single businessman in Texas who offered $100,000 in scholarship monies. It is our desire, as the original vision declared, that no student deemed to be called by God should be turned away because of financial hardship. Now more than ever before, the harvest is great, but laborers are few. We are not departing from that original core value, from the original vision, to raise up Pentecostal young men and women with biblical foundations and Pentecostal excellence, to go out into the world with passion and fire and preach Jesus Christ while there is yet time. Will you be a part of what I'm calling a Bible college revolution? I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for praying with us. Thank you for joining my hands and holding them up in battle. Many exciting miracles, I believe, will be announced in the days ahead. Be sure to listen to our weekly vision videos going forward. For now, this is Tiff Shuttlesworth saying bye until next week.